So, are you big mad or little mad at your family? Hi, my name is Marisa, and I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist. And this is part three of the relationship series that I've been doing for the last couple of weeks. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. So, I wanted to hop on here really quickly and talk about family of creation versus family of origin and why it is important to establish clear boundaries with our family of origin so that we can create a healthy, strong family of our choosing. So, of course, family of creation is the family that we choose. Family of origin is the family that we get, right? The family that we did not choose. And so, what I see a lot with my clients is that there's a struggle with a lot of them to differentiate themselves from their family of origin. So, differentiation of self is actually a concept of where we establish that we are a part of a family unit, but we're not a part of the family dynamic, especially if it's a dysfunctional family dynamic. If we are really enmeshed and in each other's business all the time, and we're just really, really close, and no one really has their own identity, that can really cause problems down the road and cause us to struggle with differentiating ourselves from our family of origin. So we ideally should have our own beliefs, our own morals, our own values apart from our family. We draw from our family with the positive things, the things that we want to keep, but we don't have to keep everything, especially like what I talked about in another video, the inherited beliefs that do not align with who we are as adults. So when we start moving into wanting to create our own family, we have to make sure that we have very strong boundaries and we have established a relationship with our family that is calm and productive, and where we're able to say no to those things that we don't want to copy or don't want to emulate in our family of creation. And sometimes that's difficult for people because it's hard for them to say no. But what happens if we're in a relationship with someone and we're trying to grow a family, if we don't advocate for ourselves and our partner in the relationship and we don't stand as a team, then that's going to allow dysfunctional families of origin to come in and kind of take over the relationship. And that's something that we don't want because that causes a lot of distress. So if you look at your family unit and there are some things that are going on in your family now that causes you to get upset, make the choice to, maybe find your people within your people, right? So if you have a cool cousin or kind aunt or somebody in your family that you love and care for, you can stick with them. You can, have a relationship with them, but you don't have to have a relationship with everyone in your family. You don't have to feel obligated to accept everything that your family does, especially if you're an adult and you're trying to run your own life. It is perfectly fine with establishing boundaries with your family of creation, your family of origin, so that your family of creation can thrive. All right, have a good one. Bye.